Do this when you're alone, of course, in the house. You don't want your husband or your babe to be like, hey babe, what are you doing in the basin? Or your kids to be like, hey mom, what are you playing in the basin? And then they'll start doing the same. No. Hi guys, how are you doing since my last video? I am Kanji. I talk about lifestyle stories about me that you guys can relate to. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. It's free of charge to subscribe. And if you're coming back, you always watch my videos. Thank you so much for coming back. Today the topic is a bit on the ladies' side. And I know you're like, Kanji, kwani where are your clothes? I'm just looking here sexy because it's about to go down, guys. It's about to go down. So guys, let's get into the video. So guys, let's talk girls. Let's talk lemons. Let's talk freshness in your lady parts. Guys, I know you're like, oh my god, what are we going to do? Just listen, or just tell your woman to watch this. So guys, lemon is so important in a woman's life. I am not a doctor, neither am I a herbalist, but you don't need Kanji to know this by now. I know you've had some places that, oh, I put lemons and it's got snatched. I put lemons, I sit on lemon water. I know you've heard of this, and I'm here to confirm to you that I have also heard and I have also tried. So when did I start doing these shenanigans of lemons, of sitting down in water? I started doing this when I gave birth to my daughter 8 years ago. I was told by the hospital that I'm supposed to be sitting on salt water so that, those stitches can heal, because when you give birth, normal delivery, there'll be a bit of tears here and there. So when they stitch you, they tell you to sit on salt water so that it can heal faster. And they also told me you can also put some lemon in the water after it has healed to help with some of so many things. So me, I just started trying, I just started doing that 8 years ago. And let me tell you guys, it has changed my Gucci life. It has improved. So lemon has many uses. Some people drink it to help in boosting the immune system. Some people drink it to help lose tummy weight, the belly. Some people drink the lemon water to help lose weight. So many people do their own shenanigans with lemons. Mimi, lemons is for sitting on it. I also drink it, lemon water sometimes, but sitting on it is the main thing I do. If you find lemons in my house, these ones I'm going to sit on them. Yes. Of course, after I put them in the basin. So lemons are so important because let's say your lady parts, you want your lady parts to smell nicely, you want them to feel like they have a flavor, a nice flavor, you want Yani to improve that coochie area, that to improve its life, So what you do, you just take those raw lemons. Izo lemons are green, the green ones. Like right now, I've sent my child to go for them. You buy them, and then you take them, you cut them into tiny slices. Like the way you cut nyanyas round like this. You cut them into round slices, very tiny ones, very tiny slices, and then you put them in a basin, and make sure this basin is so clean. It could be you can even buy a basin for that routine. And you boil some water in a sufuria. You boil some water in a pot. Make sure that water is warm. Don't overheat. Don't boil that water. Don't let it overheat. So you just let it be warm, and then you pour that warm water on the basin which you have put your lemons on. After you put the water in the basin, you add 1 tablespoonful of salt. Salt also acts as, it helps in putting that pH scale of your coochie, of your vagina, in a normal pH scale. So you also add salt. Don't put so much salt at ile ya 20 bob yote. No, you just put a spoonful, ile kadogo ya chai. You just put it and you fushia. You mix that your lemons in that water. Make sure that water, it depends with how your basin inatoshana. Make sure it's halfway, because if you sit on the water will come up. So let me show you how you do it. Yes, let's go. I show you. So guys, this is how you do it. You, in your lemon water, in that warm, make sure it is warm. In that your warm water, so you have cut your lemons into small pieces, small slices. Put it in the warm water and some salt, and sit down on it like this. Make sure you don't have this like this is. I'm just hiding. Make sure your lady parts are just down there by their own. You're not covering anything. So you do this, like it takes 3 minutes. You just sit down on that water for 3 minutes, and make sure your basin is so clean. Make sure you have an extra basin for that steaming only, just your basin. You don't want to share that basin with people to wash clothes, nini. No, that is your own basin. Yeah. Make sure you don't want to get infections from that steaming. So, and do this when you're alone, of course, in the house. You don't want your husband or your babe to be like, hey babe, what are you doing in the basin? Or your kids to be like, hey mom, what are you playing in the basin? And then they'll start doing the same. No, do it when you're alone, your alone time. And then put some worship songs, sing along, put some R&B, sing along, or take a book or a Bible and read, or a novel for those 3 minutes. Make sure it's 3 minutes. Sit there, just, reflect on your life. And that will make your coochie smell nice every day, I assure you guys. And it will, you can also add some lemon, some apple cider vinegar if you have, and it really works, guys. Please try this and come back here and comment down below and tell me the results. Your babe will be like, oh. So I don't lie to you guys. I tell you things that I've done myself, and I think it also tightens, like, guys, some people also say, some women say that it is proven that it also tightens your vagina, like lemon water tightens your vagina. If your vagina is a bit loose, you can try that trick. I don't know. I just don't know. Just comment down below and confirm it for me. All I know is that it makes it smell fresh, and it has that lemon taste. Your partner can taste that for you. So guys, what do you think? I know today's topic is a bit on the ladies' side, but it's good to give this lady some tips. If I'm wrong, just tell me. Kanje, on this topic, it's not true. But me, I always tell you things that I have done and they have worked. And well, I read it from somewhere and I did it back in the days, and I've been doing it and it helps. Me, I can attest to that. Guys, that's the end of the video. Please comment down below if you're a lady, if you have tried it, if you have ever had anything like that lemons are so helpful to our lady parts areas. They give you that good flavor. Tell me, guys. And if you have an infection, this won't heal your infection. This is just to help, to spice up that area and let it smell like a lemon, like, some flavor. If you have some infections, I talked about how to treat a yeast infection using garlic. Please check that video. If you have other infections that we don't know, please go and be checked by a gynecologist. if you have some, some order, some discharge that you don't understand, go and get yourself checked. Go and have a pap smear. A pap smear is so important. I also do a pap smear after every like 3 months. Go and get a pap smear and know if your discharge is normal, if your lady parts are okay. Go and see a gynecologist every now and then. So guys, that's it about this video. Dear men, I know this was a bit, not on your topic, but you just have to tell this lady some things. And you can also tell your lady, watch Kanje's video if you feel like she smells a bit, some fishy smell or some nasty smell. You can't even go down on her. Tell her to subscribe on my videos on my channel. Thank you so much guys for this time, for your time, and for always sticking around. We are growing guys. Let's get to 5K subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you're watching this on a weekday, have a nice weekday, have a nice week. If you're watching this on a weekend, have a nice weekend. And let me see you on the next video guys. Bye bye, and I love you, and always smile. You are stronger than you think you are. Bye guys.